Hi friend, welcome to my channel, and today we will be making deep fried grandma vanilla cookies. I ain't never seen nobody fry no grandma vanilla cookies before. Everybody doing Oreos, so let's see how this goes. Stay tuned. All right, friend, let's jump right into it. So here I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to put it in my microwave, and I'm going to let it melt for about 30 seconds, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a bowl. In that bowl, I'm going to put my dry ingredients. For that, I'm going to put 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, okay? 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I know you didn't see the salt, but I did add it, all right? Then we're going to mix all the dry ingredients together. Then we're going to go ahead and set it to the side. For the wet ingredients, we're going to need some buttermilk. We're going to need 1 cup of buttermilk, okay? And then after we add the 1 cup of buttermilk, we're going to put 1 egg, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix that all together. I always like to mix the milk, buttermilk and the egg together before I start adding my butter, just so if the butter is a little hot, it don't cook my egg. That's why I like to do that, okay? Then I'll go ahead and I add the butter that I melted earlier, and I'm going to mix that all together. Once I'm done mixing that all together and they're all well combined into my bowl, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my dry ingredients, and I'm going to mix my wet ingredients with my dry ingredients. All right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that in there. Look at it. I'm scraping to make sure I got everything. All right? All right, baby. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix everything together, okay? We're going to mix it. We don't want it to be too loose like your friends that be having a different dude every other day. But we don't want it to be too tight like your friends that be saved, but you know them for in real life, and they not really saved, but on Facebook they really saved every other day. They were posting the scripture like they really saved, but we know the real them and they not really saved. Okay, you don't want it to be like that either. You want it to have the perfect consistency, okay? So I did go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of whole milk just so we can make sure we get that nice consistency that we're looking for. And we're going to mix that all together until they have become one as a unit, until I don't see no more clumps and I don't see no more bumps. All right, just like that. All right, when we're done mixing that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put some oil on the stove, and the oil is going to be at heat 6-7, not too high, but not low. Okay, and then these are the cookies that I'm talking about, you guys. These grandma vanilla cookies. These cookies right here, know they good, child. Once you put them in your mouth, they hit the back of your throat. Ooh, child, it make you want to do a little dance. You gonna think you Chris Brown trying to do a little dance. I'm trying to tell you. So just to check if our oil is hot, I went ahead and put a little bit of the mixture in there, a little bit of the batter in there, okay? And then when it started frying and it got a little bit of golden brown, I knew my oil was hot enough and I could start adding my my cookie Oreos, whatever. Not Oreos, child. These the grandma vanilla cookies. We could start adding our cookies, our grandma vanilla cookies. So the first thing that we're gonna do is gonna put it in there and we're gonna batter it up, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drop in that oil. You guys, I don't know why in the world I'm using 2 forks instead of 2 spoons. This would have been a lot easier for me if I had used 2 spoons. You know, sometimes I do stuff like this and then I watch the video and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm a little bit slow. Maybe I used to ride the short bus when I was a little girl and my mama just ain't tell me. I'm going to need to sit her down and talk to her and find out if I used to ride the short bus when I was a little girl or if I fell on my head when I was a baby. Because this don't make no sense. I got to be a little bit slow. Because why in the heck am I using 2 forks instead of 2 spoons? Why? It don't make no sense. I got to be a little bit slow because this don't make no sense. Child, but I think it's because I was using the fork already to mix the batter, and then I don't know. I guess that's why. But when you're doing yours, friends, so it could be easier for you, and for the batter won't be dripping and everything. It'll be easier for you. Go ahead and use 2 spoons, friends. Don't use 2 forks like me. Don't do that. Don't do that, friend. Don't do that. Go ahead and use 2 spoons. This will be so much easier, okay? But anywho, we're going to put them in that oil and you're going to let them fry. And you're just going to let them fry for not too long, for like 2 minutes until they get nice golden brown like this. Once you see they nice and golden brown like this, approximately 2 minutes, you know they done. Make sure you flip them on both sides. The whole thing is nice and golden brown, okay? And that's how you know they done. Once they nice and golden brown like that, friend, you could go ahead and you could remove them from the grease. And you're going to continue to do this until you cooked all your cookies, however much cookies you want to cook. If you want to do the whole little bag that it come in, do the whole little bag. If you want to do it until you're done with the entire batter, go ahead and do that, friend. But this is just, you keep doing the same thing, friend. Just keep covering up until it's completely covered. You're going to put it in the oil, let it cook for like 2 minutes until it get nice golden brown. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to remove it just like that, friend, okay? And you continue to do that. That's all it is, like 1, 2, 3. You don't get no easier than that, friend, all right? I see everybody on YouTube and they mama doing deep fried Oreos, deep fried Oreos. I was like, what if I do deep fried grandma vanilla cookies? I ain't never seen that before. And them deep fried and the vanilla cookies, the grandma vanilla cookies taste so good. So I was like, why not? So I want it to be different. So that's what I decided to do, friend. Just like that, it is done. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to cut it in the inside so we can see how that bad boy look. Yes, baby. Yes, child. These grandma deep fried vanilla cookies were so good, y'all. They were perfect. They were perfect. I don't like sweet stuff like that. Like, I'm at the age where everything tastes like diabetes if it's too sweet. So for me, I don't like it. I don't want nothing to do with it. But this right here is the perfect amount of sweetness. On God, they taste like a funnel cake. So I'm gonna just call them funnel cake bites because that's exactly what they taste like. You're eating a funnel cake. It's so light and airy, and the sweetness is just right. Like, it hit just right. It's not too sweet. It's just perfect. Now, there's no other way for me to describe it. This right here has been one of the best little desserts I've ever made. Okay? And now the people in my house cannot go without it. So, friend, I'm trying to tell you, these deep fried grandma vanilla cookies, child, don't play with it, child. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to comment. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye. Until next time.